Hello, Nuggets. It's your favorite TT from Divine Me 1111 Spiritual Guidance, and I hope you're doing well. We are going to get into the general energies for today. Guys, thank you all so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your views, and welcome to the new subscribers. I appreciate you all. It does help the channel grow. It helps the message get out to more people, and it does make me feel good. So by all means, please continue to do so. If you need to book a personal, the information is provided along with links to my other platforms for additional content and my store for jewelry and other services. Okay, so by all means, we're adding more things, we're growing. If you need to get in contact with me, do so via DM or email, whichever is most comfortable for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. The channel song for today: Kool and the Gang's Summer Madness. Of course, that goes without saying. There's been a lot going on this summer. My apologies. Hold up. Let's go back. Leos, happy birthday. My apologies, Nuggets. Happy birthday. Today is the birthday of one of my uncles, one of my dearests. And I say dearest because we were basically raised as twins. He is 5 months and 4 days. No, 5 months. Yeah, 5 months and 4 days older than I am. So I am very glad to call him an old man. He is Pop. So happy birthday to him, and happy birthday to you, Leos. Again, my birthday gift to you, $10 30-minute reading. So check those out. Okay, so back to the message. Wait a minute. What's that? That's Snoop Dogg. Nothing but a G thing. Okay, take it how it applies. We just rolling with it. We are rolling with these new energies because we're getting back to the channel song. If you have ever listened to Summer Madness, you know that there's a portion in the song where it elevates. It goes up at least 5 octaves. Okay, and that to me is very important because right now I am feeling a lot of 5D activity. So things are opening up. We are seeing truths and seeing things for what they are beyond this 3D realm, beyond the physical things of what we see. The veils are super, super thin. For some of us, there is no more veil, and we are very much in the 5D frequency. Now, of course, we have to navigate and negotiate the 3D world, bringing that 5D understanding, 5D openness and consciousness into the 3D world, and learn how to balance that. And that is a lot of what's going on, especially coming up here on next week, which is the second full moon in Aquarius. Okay, this is that that portal window we've had. The first full moon in Aquarius was on the 23rd of July. Then in the middle there we had the 8/8 Lionsgate portal, and now the closing part of that is coming up here the 22nd, 23rd of August, where we were shown like there is no more veil, there is no more hiding anything. You are completely open to whatever it is that you wish to receive. Okay. I don't know about anybody else, but I have just been paying close attention to messages that I've been getting in my dreams, intuitive nudges, little subtleties with different animals showing up. All those kinds of things are now open to us, and now it's completely up to us how we interpret and also how we apply what it is that we are learning at this time. So I thought that was really interesting, getting summer madness as we are getting closer to the end of the summer here in the northern hemisphere, and all of this paranormal, metaphysical, sixth sense kind of activity. It's been very much, the volume on it has been turned up. If you have been paying attention and allowing yourself to receive these, I'm getting, what is it? It's Busta Rhymes, and it's one of my songs. It's one of my favorite songs, but I can't think of the title of it right now. It's Busta and the Ladies, Rah Digga, Mary J. Blige, Missy Elliott. I want to say Papoose is on one of the remixes, and a couple of others. So I want to say it's Touch. I don't remember the name of the song right now. It's really escaping me, but that is what I'm hearing. It goes from the soft, still, small voice to turning up the volume. Okay? All right, let's go. TT Music Oracle messages for the collective. For some reason, I am hearing that childhood spell, saying, what have you. I am rubber, you're glue. What you send to me bounces off of me and sticks to you. So, yeah, being mindful of that kind of thing. Being, it's 10:10 on the clock right now. Being mindful of what you are sending out, not just verbally, but energetically, mining your thoughts, okay? What the energy that you are sending to people, all right? And being mindful of the energy that people are sending to you, okay? Again, this is not a game. I do not play with spirit. I do not play with God. I do not play with people's spirituality or people's souls. So I am giving what I receive, and you take from it what you will, okay? All right. Okay, there we go. We have Say I Do by John B. Everything I Do For You, I Do For You by Brian Adams. So Anxious by Genuine. Under the deck, we have Congratulations by Vesta Williams. All right, so I am hearing Post Malone, congratulations, but I am getting that congratulations has a hidden agenda with this Vesta Williams. Congratulations. Someone is saying congratulations or has said congratulations from a place of feeling defeated or feeling hurt, and moving on from it with the so anxious, okay, but still feeling anxiety, but moving on. Genuine thoughts and feelings, but their genuine thoughts and feelings are that of anxiety, possibly, or that of desire, just to get close to you. Oh, now is that Lionel Richie or the Commodores? Just to be close to you, girl. There could be that energy of playing nice for the purposes of an agenda. So be mindful, okay? Solar plexus chakra, knowing, having that gut feeling, okay? Being mindful of saying yes to something when you really don't want to, okay? Know your boundaries, nuggets. Apply them, okay? Discern for yourself what to accept and what to, reject. All right. Wild unknown animal spirit message. Okay. We have the fish and the crow. Okay, I am hearing Erykah Badu. On and On, where she says, 2 fish, one swimming upstream. The one that is swimming downstream and is going with the flow, that goes with the flow, that one is not present. We are the one that we have the one here that goes against the grain, that's going against the current right now, and swimming upstream, elevating, going back to a place that is home, okay? And not only going back to a place that's home, going to a place to create, to recreate, okay? With this crow here, this is the fish is emotions and feelings, water energy. The crow is air energy. This is thinking higher. This is having gone within and gone to the depths and come out with something something pure, something enlightened, having gone within. For some of you, this is simple as this weekend you were just very calm, cool, relaxed, and getting within yourself and meditating, and now it's time to switch gears, because you've gotten the idea you needed, you've gotten the communication you needed to move forward this week, okay? No wishy-washy feelings, back and forth emotions. You know exactly what it is that you are wanting to do and wanting to execute. Under the deck, we have the peacock, and the peacock speaks of trying to hide in the background, trying to blend into the surroundings, and just getting as much understanding, as much information as you can, and just withdrawing yourself. But now, moving forward, you know exactly where you want to go. You are elevating. I am thinking higher, raising your frequency. That's what I'm getting. That we're going back to summer madness, raising your frequency and raising your consciousness and your understanding, so that you know the next move for yourself, that you see what's going on, that you discern the next level. Okay? Some of you could be starting a new job this week, and you are taking with you everything that you've learned from your past experiences, and knowing that this now is the place that you are to be, and where you can express what you know in this place and space, but also be able to learn even more, expand yourself even more. I got this in the pre-shuffle. We have card 20, the Dark Lady from the Fairy Oracles. This is using what you've learned. That is us not just using what you've learned, but having been and being okay, not having been okay, but being okay with balancing your light and your dark. Okay, some of that dark stuff is not necessarily for detriment or for evil. It is a teaching tool. Hurt, pain, past experiences, those things are for teaching or for learning your next level. Okay, it's not all, trust me when I say it's not all bad. It's not all for it. It may feel bad in the moment. It may feel bad even for a while, because we replay and replay and replay. But once you get to the place and space where you're like, okay, I've done this enough. Now it is time for me to use what I've learned, what I've gone through, what this is, the purpose and reason for it, so that I can integrate it and move forward. Under the deck, we have Mother Loving. I pre-shuffled, guys, before I, get on. I pre-shuffle, and both of these cards came out together, and I shuffled, and you heard me shuffle. I'm trying not to be emotional, because it is very, it's confirmation that God is amazing and God works. Under the deck, we have card number 19, the Sage. Both of these cards came out in my pre-shuffle, and I put them back in the deck, separate places, and they still came out. So you've gone through this healing and this understanding and putting yourself together, putting two and two together, seeing things for what they are, using what you know, and again, healing yourself, being that sage, getting that sage wisdom, being your own healer, taking in everything that you need and healing yourself. And now you are embodying, for some of us, and by all means go and check out your birth chart and find out where all of your placements are. Because right now, this is Lilith being embodied, and Lilith is said to have been the first woman created. And Adam not being able to handle her, who she is, handle her creativity, her life, her assertion of self, her divinity, her recognizing who she is and her power and her God-given creativity, and she going off and continuing to create, of course, because God didn't just stop with Adam and Eve. Going on to create and be and do and embody the quote unquote witch, because of course when a woman cannot be controlled, when she cannot be manipulated into being what someone else wants her to be, she is considered a quote unquote witch. Or you can put the B in front of that instead of the W, and then there you have it. But this is being free to be yourself. You understanding that you've gone through things because there were lessons that needed to be learned, and now you are it doesn't even come across to me as Lilith as much as it comes across to me as that Jean Grey of learning who you are, seeing who you are, or Captain Marvel, someone trying to mold you into something and make you forget who you are. And then once you finally do, now you are, you're the sorceress and you're evil. But in all actuality, all you're doing is finally embracing your truth, embracing your power. I like this. I do. Acceptance, self-acceptance. Okay. For some, this is separation from an energy that wanted to be dominant, but now you are free to do what it is that you are called to do, to embrace yourself. We have card number 7, the Chariot from the Good Tarot. Moving forward, not only moving forward, but moving forward with your light and your dark side, knowing your shadow, knowing the things that you still need to work on, knowing the knowing how to balance both your both of your that what is it, not Jiminy Cricket, the angel that sits on one side and the devil that sits on the other, you being the discerner and the guidance of both of those, taking both into consideration, but you moving forward according to your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your spirit, your soul. Under the deck we have card what is this? The 8 of Fire, which is the 8 of Wands. You had to go through some stuff. You had to talk to some people. You had to get some information, get some downloads this weekend, get some understanding, do some research, and then make some moves. Like, this is quick and swift, fast movement. Moving ahead, charging forward with all of you, your whole self, your whole embodied self. You are not all good because it's not possible. You are not all bad because it's not possible. You are both. The thing is what are you leading with? What are you leading with? How are you balancing both of those things and understanding that this thing is what it is? How can I press forward? How can I move forward? And it's balancing your spirit and your ego. Your ego is that quote unquote devil energy that tells you no, stop, don't, or yes, go do this, because it's that impulse. Where your spirit is like, hold up, take a second, breathe for a minute. Don't overreact. Do things in moderation and in balance, but we're moving forward. It's balancing both of those within yourself, or take it as balancing your masculine energy or in your feminine energy. Balance. It's a lot of yin and yang energy here. This is really interesting. It's really cool, and it's a graduation. I am getting very much a graduation of energy, elevating yourself this week. What are we doing with this energy this week or today? Card number 40, Mouse Spirit. Tend to the small things. Getting things in order. Being detail oriented. Okay? Things that you think are insignificant are very much catalysts for change. Do the small thing. Do the little increment of change, and then integrate that with the big things that you wish to see. Those small steps. The small steps equal great things, equal greater leaps, greater steps, and greater understanding. Under the deck we have card number 16, Coyote Spirit. Trust in the divine detours. It took a minute to get the understanding of why things had to be on a pause. You had to trust, come into understanding, have belief that this detour, this going off the plan that I have for my life, the plan that I have for myself, was for a reason. You've gained that reason. You've gained the reason of why God took you this way, or why this was allowed to happen. Now that you have this understanding, you can stretch yourself beyond what you thought you could and move forward quickly. Like fast transactions, fast movement, manifesting things faster than what you were before, because now you've gained the understanding of what you're doing here, how you've elevated yourself, how you've lifted some things off of your consciousness, and now doing the things that need to be done for you to present yourself the way that you feel, the way you need to be seen, the way that you are, the way God made you. This is really cool and really interesting. I like this. I'm getting another message here, y'all. Hold on a second. Okay, something that had you twirled all up in your feelings and emotions. Was done intentionally, or is being done intentionally to bring out that dark side of you. Okay, and in it bringing out your dark side and you acting on it, what is this? You acting on whatever this kink in the road is moving you forward. It's almost like something comes and tries to distract or deter you, and you see it, you catch it. It's very small and very subtle, but you catch it and you're able to go around it or address it head on and then move forward accordingly. Okay, there it is. Guidance for today, we have the golden children, inner child tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, and the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love, healing inner childhood wounds. Pure and simple. Things are being brought to the surface for healing so that you can address it. Whatever needs to be cut off is cut off. Mars right now is in Leo along with Venus. So it is, no. My apologies. No. I want to say it's in Virgo now. And that is very much taking into account every small little detail of what's going on. So whatever needs to be severed, whatever low frequency energy needs to be addressed and healed, it's being brought to the surface, and it is being brought to the surface for you to soften to love. Under the deck we have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Coming into understanding of why things happen the way that they happen so that you can progress forward, so that you can close and leave behind all of the things that no longer serve you, helping you to build your confidence, build yourself up, be assertive, and move forward according to what your soul is calling you to. That is the message I have for us for today, Nuggets. Energies and signs that you could possibly be dealing with at this time: Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yep. All right, Nuggets. I love you. I love you from my soul. And I send you all blessings and light. Take care.